You are listening to Femme House Radio with your host LP Giobbi, and this week we have one of my most favorite people I have met while working in this industry, who I now call a dear friend, DJ Ray. She's a singer, songwriter, DJ, and producer. Based in the UK, she has written and released #1 records and has collaborated and performed with David Morales, for which I did a remix, and dang, your vocal is so good on that track. Todd Terry, David Penn, Louis Vega, Carrie Chandler, and many, many, many more. She's one of the first female artists to combine live vocals with her DJ sets and has taken that worldwide, headlining tours with Defected, Pasha, Strictly Rhythm, Armada, Ministry of Sound, and was the lead vocalist for Hacienda Classical, taking front stage at some of the world's most iconic stages like Glastonbury, Royal Alberto Hall? Am I right?
Albert Hall, Royal
Yes.
Albert. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I just put Alberto. It's so funny. It's my dear friend. Shout out Alberto. Royal Albert Hall, Dubai Opera House, and more. In short, she has written for everyone, performed with everyone, and has released heater after heater. I am so excited to have her on the show today because we are releasing a track this Friday, today, on Higher Ground, along with Redfield, called Waiting. Welcome to Femme House Radio, Ray.
Oh, thank you so much. What a beautiful intro, my darling. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be
Well,
here.
thank you. I have to tell you that this track, Waiting, has been my secret weapon for months and months. It does not matter where in the world I am, or the size of the club, or if it's a festival, or what kind of dance floor it is, or what time of day or night it is. This record hits every single time universally. It's truly blown my mind. It has almost become a joke between my tour manager and me. If the dance floor is starting to lose engagement, he'll come up to me and he'll say, "You know what you have to do? We are all waiting for waiting." It just goes. So, anyways, this track is special, and it's really special to me because it's kind of a teaser in a way for another track that you and I will be releasing hopefully soon. Do you remember being in the studio together in London writing these lyrics?
Of course I do. Yes. I mean, there's been some very special moments since I gave birth to my daughter, who is now 2, and that was one of the special moments that's going to live with us forever. And just the inspiration was insane, as we know, and here it is, breathing life into so many amazing
Yeah.
things that are coming to life right now. You're seeing it, you're seeing the reaction to that
So
studio
cool.
session. Yeah.
And to me, it's so cool because Waiting is it's a certified club banger, if you will. I mean, it just is. It it has the hard hitting beat, but your vocal on top brings people in still in a way that is warm. And like the juxtaposition of this like banging beat with your vocals is just it's incredible. And then the other song I'm referring to that the audience will at one point hear, Serenity. I'm just going to tease it now because it's one of my favorite songs ever.
Hmm.
It's so incredible to me that your voice can fit so perfectly over such different songs, and that the words and the meaning can unify a dance floor and just unify music. I mean, if it's these songs are completely different, yet your voice completed them. How do you do that? How does that feel? What is songwriting like? How do you do that as a songwriter?
um Honestly, I don't think I have the answer to that question. It's like, I mean, first of all, thank you. It's an amazing feeling to know that you're there at the forefront of everything right now that's exciting about dance music, and to be a part of what is making people feel that magic that reeled me into house music. That's the ultimate, could you say, goal, as an artist, to be able to achieve that. And that is kind of why I've spent so much time in here in this room, losing myself doing what I do.
Mm.
I guess, like, owning in on what really feels true and good, and
Mm.
once you've done it, you're kind of like excited about how it's going to feel sharing it. All I guess I can say is that's why I started making house music, and that's why I'm still here making it. So thank
Oh,
you.
thank you. Oh man, I've been in many a studio rooms, and the ones that you are in are the most inspiring. For the listeners out there, I just need to take a minute to say that watching Ray work is like watching the creator work through her. It is beautiful and magical, and she may even have a baby strapped to her, which is wildly inspiring to me. Which leads me um, to my next question. Artistry, being an artist and being a mother. How is that for you? How do you balance that? I really want that for my life one day. I see you doing it. I don't see that a lot in the public eye of music, and especially dance music. And yeah, I just want to bring some light to that it can exist. That look at this powerhouse who's releasing a massive heater on Friday, and you're a mother. And I just like I really want to draw attention to that and see how that journey is for you.
Oh, well, I guess I hoped that I could manifest this at some point in my life, but I wasn't sure. So I threw absolutely everything into my music for as long as, I mean, I guess I still do, but obviously now there's this, amazing gift of life here that takes precedence over everything. But it was certainly an amazing addition to my life, and it's now like the ultimate. So the music almost like surrounds us and encapsulates everything that's
Uh,
going on, which just makes it so much more rewarding and inspiring. And for me, there's never been a choice like choose this or choose that. It's like, right, my girl's here, and like I say, it's like we were just like in surrounded in this in the music, and whatever I do just has more substance, feeling, emotion.
ugh.
And yeah, I mean, I must say that it's really important to have support, because I think it's very difficult to sustain um, a career and motherhood really
Yeah.
without support, So I'm very,
Yeah.
very grateful for the amazing people around me and in my life that have supported me to do this at this stage, and will continue to do that. But yeah, I think a lot of people separate, the motherhood to the music, to the career. I certainly combine it as much as I can, and I want her to be a part of it. And she's got the music in her, and I've got it
Ah.
in me, and yeah.
I love hearing this because so much of the dialogue, if there is any, is you can be a mom and a career woman, and it's like these two separate things that you, and I actually love hearing that actually one, being a mother has fueled your artistry, has maybe made you, I mean, I'm sure that it is hard work and exhausting at times, but it has made you a better artist. And actually hearing, not like, yes, it's possible, no, it actually can enrich it. And I just think that's, oh, it's so nice to hear from the outside
Yeah.
for somebody who wants to be a mom. Thank you for sharing that.
Mm.
Final question for you. What advice would you give your younger self?
Ooh. I would say try to trust in your instincts as much as you possibly can, and don't waver. And even if it takes longer and it takes a little bit more searching into your soul at times, when it's hard to do that under pressure and stress and strain. The industry is a tough one to be in. And yeah, I just feel like there's been times where you're kind of in the race and you're kind of, galloping along,
Mm.
and you just kind of like stop, get off the horse, take a minute, and breathe. I think that's kind of
Maybe
what.
it's because I think the world revolves around me, but I felt like that was pointed exactly at me. I needed to hear that. Get off the horse for a minute. It's okay. I loved that advice. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh, Ray, we're such huge fans of yours. I'm so honored to be releasing a track with you on Friday on Higher Ground called Waiting. I'm so excited for our future collabs to come. They're truly some of the most special songs I've ever been a part of. You are a force, and we love you. Thank you.
thank you so much, my darling. I said absolute pleasure from me too to be working with you, and really excited about this record and the ones to come.
Yay!